Did you know that the average person sees between 6,000 to 10,000 advertisements every single day? That's right, every single day. It's a bustling marketplace of ideas, products, and services, all vying for your attention and your hard-earned money. This omnipresence of marketing has become an integral part of our lives, whether we realize it or not. Now, consider this. Marketers don't just randomly throw advertisements at us. Oh no, they employ a deep understanding of human psychology to subtly influence our buying decisions. Think about it. How often have you found yourself buying something that you didn't really need or even want? That's the hidden power of marketing. It can convince, cajole, and sometimes even coerce us into parting with our money. As consumers, it's crucial to understand these tactics and protect our rights and wallets. So, let's delve deeper into the world of marketing strategies and uncover the truth hiding beneath the surface. Have you ever bought something only to later wonder why you made the purchase? This question might seem random, but it's not. It's an introduction to the fascinating world of subliminal messages in marketing. Subliminal messages are stimuli that lie below our threshold of conscious awareness. They are often used in advertising to influence consumer behavior in a way that's hardly noticeable. Let's go back in time to the 1950s. American market researcher James Vickery claimed he could get moviegoers to drink Coca-Cola and eat popcorn by flashing those phrases on screen for just a fraction of a second during a movie. Although Vickery later admitted the experiment was a hoax, it sparked widespread fear and intrigue about the power of subliminal messages. Fast forward to the 1980s, a time of rock and roll and rebellion. The British band Judas Priest was taken to court over subliminal messages allegedly hidden in their music. The claim was that these messages could lead listeners to engage in harmful behavior. The case was ultimately dismissed, but it served to further stoke the flames of concern over subliminal messaging. Today, the use of subliminal messages in advertising is a contentious issue. While it's banned in many countries like Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, the line between what's considered subliminal and what's not can often be blurry. Research has shown that subliminal messages can influence our thoughts and behavior to a certain extent. For instance, a study revealed that people exposed to subliminal words related to thirst were more likely to choose a drink over a non-drink option. But the question remains, how much of this influence is significant enough to affect our purchasing decisions? We're often surrounded by a myriad of marketing messages, both overt and covert. It's crucial to remain mindful of this fact so we can make informed decisions about what we consume and purchase. While subliminal advertising is banned in many countries, the line can sometimes be blurry and the impact on our subconscious is still a hot topic. The power of marketing is immense, and as consumers, we must remain vigilant and discerning. Ever felt an urge to buy something just because it's limited edition or almost out of stock? This is no accident, but a carefully crafted strategy employed by marketers to play on our innate fear of missing out, often abbreviated as FOMO. By creating an illusion of scarcity, they coax us into making purchases that we might not have considered otherwise. Let's delve a little deeper into this phenomenon. The principle at work here is simple. When something is scarce or limited, we perceive it as more valuable. It's a psychological response that harks back to our ancestors who had to compete for scarce resources to survive. Today, marketers tap into this primal fear by limiting the availability of products or services, thus increasing their perceived value. Consider the yearly Black Friday sales, a perfect example of the illusion of scarcity in action. Retailers offer deep discounts on a limited number of items, triggering a shopping frenzy. Customers often rush to buy, fearing they'll miss out on the best deals. The reality, however, is that these sales are meticulously planned, with retailers often having enough stock to meet the demand. The limited tag is merely a ruse to create a sense of urgency. Another common tactic is the launch of limited edition products, From sneakers to smartphones, companies often release special editions of their products in limited quantities. The exclusivity associated with owning a unique product creates a sense of prestige, driving consumers to buy. Yet again, the scarcity is largely an illusion created to drive sales and boost profits. So next time you feel compelled to buy something because it's almost out of stock or a limited edition, take a moment to consider: are you buying because you truly want or need the product, or because you're being led by the fear of missing out? Remember, scarcity is often a marketing tactic, not a reality. Ever felt a commercial tugging at your heartstrings? That's the power of emotional manipulation in marketing. It's a strategic technique, crafted to sway our buying decisions by tapping into our deepest feelings and emotions. Consider those adverts that transport you back to your childhood, the ones filled with nostalgic moments that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. They're not just selling products, they're selling memories. Or what about those commercials that leave you grinning from ear to ear, showcasing happy families, joyful gatherings, and triumphant moments? They're peddling happiness, a feeling we all strive for. And then there are those adverts that strike a chord of fear in us, warning us of what could happen if we don't purchase their product. They're not merely selling a solution, they're selling safety and security. The emotional manipulation in marketing is subtle, yet powerful. It's designed to connect with you on a profound level. Always remember, behind every emotional ad, there's a calculated strategy. In this video, we've seen how marketing strategies can manipulate our subconscious, create artificial scarcity, and play with our emotions. We've delved deep into the hidden power of marketing, exposing the subliminal messages often hidden in plain sight. We've uncovered the illusion of scarcity, a tactic used to make us feel a sense of urgency to purchase. We've also explored the emotional manipulation that marketers exploit to sway our buying decisions. But remember, having this understanding equips us with the tools to resist these manipulative tactics. We can now make informed buying decisions. We can choose to buy what we need, when we need it, rather than being led by clever marketing ploys. We can be mindful of the emotional triggers used in advertising and not let them dictate our choices. Knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay empowered, and let's keep our consumer rights intact.